Yo, what up, y'all? This is Murdaman, and you're watching the Poas on Records YouTube channel. This is 976 Evil from 1987 or 1986, I believe. One of the two. A film by Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger himself. It was one of the first horror movies that really freaked me out as a kid. I specifically remember seeing this scene where he was transforming to the demon on the phone. Freaking out. Moving on. It's the return of the Mattcave. The Murdaman cave update. Horror collection update. It's been a while. I'm not sure how long it's been since the last horror figure collection update or horror collection update for the channel. I'm not sure when the last time I did one, but I know it was a while back because I was still living in my first location. Now I've moved the Murdaman cave to a new location. I've been here for about 4 or 5 months, and I've really been wanting to shoot this video, but I waited mainly for this figure right here. The Candyman himself, with full likeness to Tony Todd by NECA. The Candyman retro cloth figure by NECA, along with my other 2 retro cloths I own, which is Chucky and Freddy Krueger. Oh man. And yeah, as y'all can see, that's a pretty nice figure by NECA. The Candyman. I was waiting for that one for a long time. I just got it a few weeks back, and I love it, man. It's dope. It's everything I wanted. I remember leaving a comment somewhere saying they should make a ultimate Candyman with the chest piece, with the removable chest piece, and the bees coming out his mouth. And pretty sure I wasn't the only one who requested that, but NECA picked up on that and actually did it. But I wanted the ultimate figure, and this is the retro cloth. But it's all good because they're both dope. And I'm pretty sure they'll release the ultimate soon, I'm hoping. Okay, moving on. Into my Mezco. My Mezco Michael Myers, which is really dope. This is one of my favorite figures I own. It was really nicely done, nicely sculpted, everything. It has actual cloth, jumpsuit. Comes with a tombstone that's like, actually like stone kind of, some kind of stone. It's actually made of a stone. You can see the details on that. It's really dope. Really like that tombstone. This pumpkin lights up. If I could stay here for a second. Okay, so we got the light up feature on the pumpkin. It flickers like a real pumpkin. Looks really dope. That's the Mezco 112 Michael Myers. It was released, I believe, 2018 is when I bought it. I'm pretty sure that's when the movie came out. 2018 I bought this. And I've had it since. It's a dope figure. Right, moving on up here. We got my Ozzy McFarlane, Ozzy Osbourne figure. It's pretty dope. It doesn't really look too much like Ozzy, but it's still dope. It's like a comic book Ozzy if he was like fucking He-Man or something. But it's still dope regardless. We got the original NECA Michael Myers that I kept in the package. I forgot what year this one came out, but I didn't get it the year it came out. I got it on eBay later on. When I did, I decided to just keep it in the package, because normally I open all my NECA figures, but I didn't that one. It's my custom painted Jason mask that I did. Double feature tour that we were part of, that we performed at Sleepwalkers, Gangster Nip and Isham. It's pretty cool because like a horror double feature horror movie theme going on with these two horror themed rappers, the originators of horror rap, Gangster Nip and Isham. Shout out to them. Okay, now on to back to the movies. We got this Annabelle promo poster. I got a small promo poster collection. La Llorona. Curse of La Llorona. I can't say that good. But yeah, that's that one. Then we got the Scary Stories promo, which is pretty dope. I get all these little promo posters for free, mainly from the comic book shops, and this shop that I go to, shout out to Misfit Toys, dude Daniel, shout out to Daniel, he always hooks me up. I also got that up there from Misfit Toys. He always hooks me up with these free horror movie posters. He has like a deal with New Line or one of those movie companies. They give him free tickets to see the movies when they come out, and he also gets promotional merchandise as well, like these little posters. Okay, we got Henrietta over here, still in the package. NECA Henrietta figure from Evil Dead. Up here, I forgot to mention what these were. This is Jules Winfield from Pulp Fiction, Samuel Jackson's character. These are the reaction figures, which I was a pretty big fan of. They take movie properties and make Star Wars-like figures out of them. That's a really cool one right there, that chrome T-800 endoskeleton. We got Arnold himself, the Terminator. Alright. Up there we got the Crypt Keeper. That's a new addition to my collection. Got that a few months back, and that wasn't on the last video I did. I'm trying to reach as high as I can so y'all can see that. It's pretty dope. I always wanted that. I need the other one with the robe. Right now I just got that one. And these are two new additions to my collection as well. The Addams Family figures, which I was also wanting for a while, and I finally found a set. Gomez and Morticia, of course. I got those for like 20 bucks each, so pretty good deal. Here's the rest of the reaction figures. Here goes Predator, Alien, and then the classic Universal Studios monsters. Creature from the Black Lagoon, the Invisible Man, the Mummy, the Wolfman, my personal favorite. Him and Dracula are my two favorite Universal monsters. We got Dracula, and the packagings on these, the cards that they come on are awesome. I love the way they did those. Frankenstein, Phantom of the Opera, Then on into the modern day monsters, more like slashers, Ghostface from Scream, Pinhead from Hellraiser, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, and of course, Michael Myers. Let's go down here to my Wes Craven's The Shocker poster, which I actually got this out of a Batman comic from the 90s. I forget what year this movie came out, 1990 or 91, something like that. And, or it might even have been like 89 or... It's cool, you can see Alice Cooper, Iggy Pop, Megadeth. They're advertising the soundtrack on that. I thought that was pretty dope, man. I was at the comic book store looking through dollar comics, and I found this Batman comic. I opened it up, and I see this folded up in it. We all remember Wes Craven's The Shocker. It's not the best horror movie, but it was still pretty dope. I liked it. Got the original Spencer Gifts Michael Myers doll open. Unfortunately, I don't have the box to this. This was a gift from Evil S. Evil S hooked me up with this fresh Michael Myers doll back in the day. I also got the Demon Knight promo poster. Freddy vs. Jason promo poster. We got my Freddy Krueger doll from 1988 or 89, I can't remember. The Matchbox Freddy Krueger pull string doll still works. Let me see if I can. As you can see, it has the pull string in the back.
Welcome to Elm Street. Hi, I'm Freddy.
Yeah, I bought that still in the box. I decided to take it out the box because it looked dope displayed like that, so I took it out the box. But yeah, that was pretty dope. Got the Carrie promotional poster that I got from Cinema Latino when I went to go see that movie. And they gave me about 50 of those. Y'all have to excuse my voice. I think I'm losing my voice, or it's just really late, or should I say early in the morning right now, so my voice is a little fucked up, so apologize for that, y'all. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of these Carrie posters from what used to be the Dollar Movie, turned it into a Cinema Latino, and where you could watch these movies, and they got Spanish subtitles on them. So, you know, it's the regular price. It wasn't a Dollar Movie no more, but I'd still go see movies there sometimes. We got the It remake, It movie from 2017. Promo poster. Some of these promo posters I got off eBay, like the Freddy vs. Jason and the Demon Knight and this It. This one I actually got from Misfit Toys. He had one left and gave me this last Halloween 2018 poster. Back to the Pet Cemetery and Crypt Keeper, Spencer Gifts Crypt Keeper doll. Which both of these dolls, this Crypt Keeper and the Freddy Krueger doll, were both previously released by other companies before Spencer Gifts. Spencer Gifts remade that Freddy Krueger. They had the same mold for the head, but just made it into a push to where you could push the stomach and it talks instead of a pull string in the late 90s or mid 90s. And at the same time, they released the Crypt Keeper, which you used to be able to push him and he'd talk, but I think the batteries went out on that one. And yeah, so they put out Freddy Krueger, the Crypt Keeper, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, which I just showed you earlier, and Leatherface, and some other ones. There goes the ICP action figures. I explained about those on the last video. But yeah, I still consider them horror related. That's the Insane Clown Posse, the Wicked Clowns. And here is to the main collection, the NECA, Ultimate NECA figures. This is the Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street 4, I believe. This is Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason, with the fence post, the spike on it. Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy Krueger. We got the Freddy glove holding the Jason mask coming out the ground there, right in front of the Jason Voorhees tombstone. In the back, you can see that little puppet Freddy at the house. Part 2 Freddy. We got Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs. Original. This is not an Ultimate. This is a NECA cult classic. Hannibal Lecter. And I don't remember the year that NECA released those. But that's also not an Ultimate that Ghostface, because I'm pretty sure y'all know they hadn't made an Ultimate Ghostface yet, and but it's a NECA, and came in the bubble pack. Got Friday the 13th Part 5, Imposter Jason, which is Roy Burns holding up his machete. This is another one of the latest additions to my collection since the last time I've updated it. And this is another figure I was really looking forward to, and that I'm glad that finally came out. Here goes his hedge clippers that I'm eventually going to pose him with. But for now, I got the machete. And he got the blue chevrons on the mask. And that's him. The long anticipated Roy Burns Ultimate figure. Finally got it. We got Pennywise, Ultimate Pennywise. I don't have the new remake, alternate version of this Pennywise that they just came out with as well. Comes with the book with his hand coming out of it. I don't have that one yet, but I do plan on buying it soon. We got Chucky, Ultimate Chucky, which changed to his. I had the knife hand on him, but now with the new setup, I got him with the straight razor. I thought that looked pretty cool. Okay, Charles Lee Ray, aka Chucky, and this is the latest of the latest addition to my collection, the new and improved NECA Ultimate Pinhead, y'all. And I think this one came out really good, really better than I expected. The camera just doesn't do it justice, man, because I had seen a couple of reviews on it, and I was thinking that the pins on his actual head were kind of bulky looking, but now that I see it in person and I got the lighting on it, they look alright, and I was really satisfied with the look of this new Pinhead. Came with 2 of the configuration boxes. I chose to put the unopened one, and you can see the details are way better than the old original Pinhead, because I think Hellraiser was the first franchise that they got the license to for horror movies. NECA, that is. I think Hellraiser was the first line they put out in their horror figures. So this was almost a throwback, but an improvement on a long needed Ultimate figure, which is our good friend Doug Bradley, aka Pinhead. Moving on, we got Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th Part 4, I believe. Which one was that? Part 4 was the final chapter. Jason Voorhees, which I got him holding up the double-sided axe, representing the classic Jason look with the Pamela Voorhees tombstone. And this Pamela Voorhees head actually goes to Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th Part 2, but I put it because I put it over here with Part 4 because he comes with the Pamela Voorhees tombstone, of course, and you can see the corkscrew, wrench, and handsaw that he comes with, all stained with blood. That's pretty dope. That was a dope figure from NECA. This is the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1, Freddy Krueger, Ultimate Freddy Krueger from NECA, which I have him with his finger slicing pose that you have the option of doing with this NECA figure. I think it looks pretty dope. That's the scene in the movie where he goes, whatever her name is, Tina or whatever, Tina, look at this, and then he slices his fingers off. I'm not sure if that's the exact line, so don't quote me on that, but something to that effect. That's the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1 Freddy Krueger figure. His accessories comes with the face ripped off head and Tina's face, I believe, and another head that has another expression on it. And you can see it comes with the phone where he says, "I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy." And yeah, so Nightmare on Elm Street 1. This is Friday the 13th Part 2, Jason Voorhees, sack face with the pickaxe. I keep the pickaxe on him because it just looks so cool, so I might change that one day, but he's still rocking the pickaxe for now. Moving on, in the background you see Friday the 13th Part 3, Jason back there with the machete. And this is also one of the latest additions to my collection. It's the Halloween 2, another anticipated figure that I waited for a long time. The Halloween Part 2, Michael Myers, comes with the pumpkin with the skull inside, just like the intro to the movie. And it comes with a hammer, a syringe, the knife he grabs out of, what's her name, Mrs. Elrod's house. And there he is, Michael Myers in all his serial killer glory, with the scalpel in his hand. Yeah, my voice is really giving out. Again, I apologize. We're almost done with this tour. If y'all could just bear with me a little longer. Here is Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Ultimate NECA figure. And you see I got his hook and hung it from this little metal. So it was like a twist tie. I just peeled the plastic off of it and just kind of twisted that up there so I can hang this. It looks pretty cool. You can swing it. There he is, y'all. Ultimate Leatherface, Ultimate Michael Myers from Halloween Part 2. And we'll get a view of them all and move on to the other figures. As you can see up there, I got some of my Batman, Tim Burton's Batman 1989 and 1990 figures. Okay, down here we got the McFarlanes, Chucky, Michael Myers, Norman Bates, Candyman, and another new addition to my collection, which is another figure I've been wanting for a long time, which is the McFarlane Pumpkinhead figure. I love Pumpkinhead. I love the first Pumpkinhead. It's been a while since I've seen the second Pumpkinhead, but I'm pretty sure I like that one too, from what I remember. And moving on to this section, we got the original NECA, original release of Pinhead, which is all hard plastic and doesn't have the real material. It's a little bit different looking. It's a little more duller. It doesn't look like he's wearing any leather or nothing like that on this one, like it does on the new one. And let's just switch this. We got Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. As you can see, I got this red tint on this light, on this touch light. I just put some red lenses over it. Gives it a look like they're just standing there in hell or something. Then you got the cold blue light over Pinhead, like he's pretty much seen with for the most part on the cover of the movie and pictures. That blue light. We got Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1 with the long arms from that scene. And that's pretty much the figure collection, y'all. I'm gonna do another video, a separate video showing off my horror poster collection, my original one sheet collection I have. I'm gonna show y'all that because that's also one of the latest additions to my horror collection. And I'm excited to show y'all that, so I'll be making a separate video showing off my posters. Here goes some Fangorias I recently bought. We did a show at this venue, and this guy was selling them outside of the venue. So I picked up as much as I could that day, what I had enough for. And this is what I found. Fangoria's Maniac Cop. It's obvious why I bought that issue. I also like that it said Bad Dreams on it, which is an ongoing Murdaman theme in my music. First song I did with Gangsta Nip was called Bad Dreams, and I've been planning on putting out an album called Bad Dreams for about 15 plus years already, y'all. Still hadn't done it. Speaking of Bad Dreams, we got the Freddy Krueger comic book here, and look at that artwork, man. That is dope. You got Freddy, attacking this 80s babe, but he's coming out a tree. His face is coming out this tree, and Freddy's in the form of a tree, which I thought was really dope, so I had to pick that up. Found it at a comic book shop. Y'all seen that before, my Wicked Clowns original ICP comic book. Got some original Vampirellas. Vampirella. And this right here, I've had for years, but barely put it onto display with these. Trying to get more of my horror magazines and books together, so I got this out of the old. It's a sticker book. Nightmare on Elm Street sticker book, sticker album. Don't have the stickers to it. This was given to me by my brother's girlfriend years ago. I think they found it at a thrift store or something like that. That's my little bit of my horror books. Yeah, the DVD collection, which I'll also make a separate video of all these movies. What's behind there, because there's 2 rows there. I'll eventually make a separate video showing every movie I got. Here's just random horror movies. I just got that Hannibal season 2, I think. Never really got to watch that show, so I gotta find season 1 somehow. But I did buy season 2, and I did like what I saw so far. The VHS collection. And I'm about to cut this video short, y'all, because even though we are going on about 32 minutes right now, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this video because of all the times my voice decided to give out on me. It's when I finally make this horror collection video, and I'm feeling like I need to go drink something right now. I was in the middle of smoking while making this video, so I guess that didn't really help. But yeah, this has been a horror update, horror collection update, Murdaman's horror collection update 2020. I appreciate everybody for watching, checking out my channel. Y'all go ahead and subscribe and like and all that good shit. And damn, did that whole movie? Oh, it was in the middle of the movie. But yeah. Oh, I didn't go through these guys, so let's go through these real quick. We got the Friday 13th Part 5.